While investigating the infirmary, Choshiro discovers that the procedures performed on its patients were both inhumane and illegal. They were being used as test subjects by director Shigeo Hibara to some unknown end, Shigeo's son. Yo was also complicit in these crimes. But why was Shigeo so obsessed with finding a cure for Moonlight Syndrome? The biggest clue so far is the Rogetsu Kagura ceremony, with the Kagura being the cause of the Moonlight Syndrome in so many patients. The Hibaras believed that its masks and music held the key to a cure. The Kagura was also being held on the day of the girl's disappearances 10 years ago. Is this more than just coincidence? And who is the woman in the disturbing picture painted by one of the patients of the hall? Two years after the last festival, I came here in pursuit of the bar. I saw that woman, and I can't remember after that. I don't actually remember where green goes. Chain. Oh, okay. So it's equipped, which means I don't even have to swap over to it. Okay. The vision. The visions continue to bring me more and more masterpieces, and since I have come to Rogetsu Hall, they have only increased in the beauty of their finality. For instance, take my piece entitled Five Girls Seeking Light. It depicts those naive and foolish girls crying for help while oblivious to their crime, a mixture of hope and despair, the weight of the task in which they are burdened, such beautiful girls. This piece can truly be called the embodiment of my visions. And now the visions spread endlessly before my eyes. And then there is nothing. These visions are the flower of salvation. Yes, they bring about the salvation that we have been waiting for. We will all be saved by our own annihilation. Bright, blinding annihilation will bloom over this island. All filth and dirtiness will blossom. Stop ye and witness the flower woman. See her face filled with the beauty of annihilation. The face with no face, the flower of annihilation. Come. Alright. I mean, we already knew that this man was already off of his fucking rocker, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely getting there. Even harder now. So we need to get to the courtyard. Which is... Oh, actually, yeah, I probably want to go to the gallery. That wasn't, Up head. Overhead shot. My favorite thing to do, more reading. How long will my sister be asleep? I've tried everything to cure her. I've dirtied my hands with illegal, unethical experiments. I even performed the rite of descent, the ceremony that legends say brought about the day of tranquility. But the rite failed, and now my sister is trapped in limbo, halfway between life and death. What went wrong? What was missing? Why did I come all this way? It would be easier for me if I could just forget all of this. The only hope I have left is in this painting. Everyone else is frightened of it, but standing before it I feel a sense of peace and calm. My sister will awaken. One day she will awaken. Rogetsu Hall. Basement 1. Yeah, you don't... Oh, I can finally open that fucking door. I actually completely forgot about it. Just you? Why does this man slap so fucking hard? That's what I want to know. I guess it's more reading. Yeah, 5 pages of it. A day of piercing sunshine. I was sitting on the veranda in the courtyard when it appeared. It came up the steps and the air in the courtyard froze. The one with no face, the one who is dead yet walks, the one with no face looked at a man standing in the garden. His face was destroyed. Those who saw his face had their faces destroyed, and the one with no face went inside the hall as though nothing had to happen. It begins. For the first time in my life, I, who was born to die, felt a rush of exhilaration. It begins, it has begun. I feel that nervous feeling of anticipation, like a child feels before their first trip away from home to a faraway, unfamiliar place. Let's go a little further than usual for today's walk, somewhere we haven't been in a while. Shall we head to the beach? I got this doll before, right? Yeah. I know it showed the picture of the courtyard. I don't know if it wants me to go out into the courtyard or if it's just literally saying, hey, go down into the basement. But either way it goes, I can get there from either behind, going through the basement, or to the courtyard. So fuck it, we ride. I still don't know what's actually here. Oh, okay. Took my girlfriend to the greenhouse today and I got bit up. Oh. Oh shit! She's mad. I wonder if that pissed off guy is still gonna be there. Oh, nope, something pissed off is gonna be in this room though. Earlier in my shift, I dozed off and had a decidedly vivid dream. In that dream, I was standing in front of that door, the one behind which she lies deep in sleep, safely locked away. I think I hear something. I listen hard. There it is, very faint. What is it? A breeze blowing? Breathing? No, it's someone singing. Suddenly, the door starts to open. Behind that door is supposed to be my patient, a woman lying asleep, on the verge of death. Supposedly. The door, which should have been securely locked, opens with a sickening screech. Don't look. I shouldn't look, but I can't help myself. I peer through the crack in the door. Eyes, dull, red eyes. What is it? I don't understand. What is that face? What is it? Okay, I guess it's just a red herring. Or did the game bug out and she just didn't spawn in the room with me? Preparation for harvesting is complete, but the chief has yet to give his permission. We must obey the legend. If there be one who has budded, harvest ye the face of the corpse. Tear it off, for without a face they cannot blossom. We are forbidden from harvesting as long as she continues to breathe. But who would say this woman is really alive? True, she still has breath in her, but just barely. A frosty atmosphere envelops her, freezing the air in one's lungs. And that burning smell that clogs the nostrils, nothing can mask it. But she has lasted long in this state, too long, I think. She is as the dead, and the time has come to harvest. We are under instructions not to touch her, not to call her name, but I can feel my fear take hold of me. We must harvest this woman's face. I don't know how much longer I can suppress this urge to act. Okay. I was literally about to say, normally by now, I would probably have a little bit more of a concept of what's going on. Oh, is this the exposition dump as well? Dude, that would be some shit if a fucking ghost hand could come out and actually, like, keep you from getting that item. The moon reflected the moon, a deep silent forest. There is nothing. Let us meet again. I was just about to say, I can't even name the last time a ghost tried to fucking stop me from getting an item. Shit. Oh shit. No, I think I'm gonna go to the director's office and then go down the staircase. Shit's popping off up here. I hope it's more reading. Oh, thank God. Under the direct orders of Director Habara, I have been put in charge of the special patient on the fourth floor. He told me her name is Sakuya, but what am I supposed to call her? Her name may be that, but she almost never responds no matter how many times I call her that. As far as I can tell, her name has changed. It was hard to accept this at first, but I think she's slowly becoming another person. Very slowly, very gently. It wouldn't be the first patient I've seen whose name changed along with their personality. This one is different though. She has no fixed name. She has no name at all. What am I supposed to call her? Supposed to give this mask fragment to Ruka, but I remember Misaki coming up this direction, so I don't know. And then around and then down. What's that suspicious wool doing there? Okay, I guess I'm going the right direction. I finally found the courage to read my mother's final words. She was afraid that I would meet the same terrible fate as her. Like her, I am sensitive to many kinds of things. Perhaps I will end up the same as her. What will happen to my little brother then? I'm more worried for him than I am for myself. He acts so tough that everyone is scared of him, but I know that deep inside he's a very gentle person and easily hurt. In his efforts to try to protect me, he ends up hurting others. I wish I could be with him forever, at his side, guiding the kindness in him towards good, before I end up like my mother. I seriously don't understand why this guy is so fucking strong. At last, the preparations for the rite of descent have reached their final stages. The director has been given the order to bring Sakia. She seems to be very calm as she was led from her room. Her condition has been so unstable until recently I wasn't sure she would make it to the day of the ceremony, but there she was, sitting down, cool and collected. When our eyes met, she looked at me with a smiling expression that seemed to see right through me, through everything. Until now, I was never able to keep the face of the one with no face in my mind, but I can see it clearly. But I can finally see it clearly. I never realized she had such a kind face. But soon she will put on that mask, and her face will be hidden from view once more, eclipsed. I want to look at her face a little while longer while she's brought to the director's office. Who can say if I'll ever lay eyes on her face again? Did I actually just come up here for extra lore? Nothing more, nothing less. Alright, because you don't get to the roof by going that direction. You get sucked up there in like some fucking... ghost fucker. This infirmary has been getting stranger and stranger every day since she was taken down to the court of the unhallowed. For one thing, they aren't letting us nurses bring the patients her meals. There are non-infirmary staff handling that. Strange people wearing masks. Who are they? I asked the director, but he won't tell me. No one else has managed to get an answer from him, and we've been banned from even talking about it. All I can do is keep quiet and watch over the room where she sleeps. I fear the opening of this door. I've seen pictures Yoko draws. Yuko? Draws. Pictures of a woman just like her, rising up from underground and consuming everything. The images burn into my mind. When she awakens, this infirmary may well be destroyed. No, the whole island will be destroyed. The process of destruction may already have been put into motion a long time ago, fermenting slowly. It's been 2 years since the Kagura. Soon there will be a partial eclipse. How long do I have to stay down there? I'd sooner... The page is torn at this point. So yeah, I want to say that basically all I did was just war. So I guess what we really want to do is go to the basement still? Yes. To this direction? Pretty certain both girls are in the basement right now. Just don't know the exact door. Like, what does this open up into? Oh, this just goes to the courtyard.
9月17日、同月島到着。こうやって記録するのも刑事時代の癖だな。2年ぶりの老月島。この島で灰原を見たという情報が入った。今度はガセじゃない。これも勘だが。灰原が潜伏しているとしたら、やはりこの島なのかもしれない。島は静かだ。2年前の神楽の一件以来、周囲の島からもタブー視されているらしく、訪れる人もほとんどいないという。しかし暑いな。まだ残暑が厳しく日差しが強い。風がない。空気が動いてないんだ。時間が止まっているような。どうなってるんだこれは。あの女、顔がわからない。顔が灰原。そうか、そうだったのか。
I love the creepy ghost face, like, just popping in.
さやか
Spooked yet? Yet? How about now? Gonna be another red herring. Come on, show yourself. Oh, is that upstairs? Yeah, I guess that was upstairs. I actually... No. Yeah, it's right here. The real question is, do I go down into the basement now, or... am I still basically heading towards the director's office? For some reason, it's been a hot fucking minute, but I'm pretty certain that, like, the director's office is what... like, where everything goes down. Because, yeah, you go through his hidden passage in order to get down to where Mizaki collapsed in the sand. Ruka's down there somewhere. The only thing I don't like about, like, multiple... like, it's awesome, like, getting 3 times the content, but... I don't know. I kind of really prefer the Resident Evil 2 approach of you just play as a character for a chapter. I think this was the director's office? Yeah. And then I put the code in... yeah, okay. Yeah, so it just helps keeps things a lot more coherent throughout the entire playthrough. Instead of being like, oh fuck, what did I do ages ago? I don't remember. There. No, it's that useful. Okay. Oh wait, maybe this is like a text document I have to pick up. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I came down here. That seems pretty strong. Thanks to Soya's assistance in my mask experiments, I have finally come to understand how to use masks to control human memory. But just what is memory? When someone is possessed by a spirit, they become a completely different person. It's as though their words, actions, and memories belong to someone else. Taking that idea further, couldn't it be said that their original memories are also a kind of spirit possessing their body? Memories are what make a person. It is because of memory that we retain our sense of who we are. Not only that, but our remembrance of the dead allows them to overcome death by remaining alive in our memories. To forget them is to lose the proof that they ever lived, a second death for the dead. But if a person loses all of their memories, what is left behind? A soul? I don't think there is such thing. People may simply be masses of memory. There are medical cases of people unable to forget anything. Far from finding this useful, they end up wishing they could erase their memories. Perhaps remembering everything is worse than forgetting it? I have seen such patients crushed under the weight of their accumulated memories. Memories remind us of our sins, our mistakes, and our regrets. Memory is not just something people use to hold themselves together, it can also be a prison for someone to die in. Are those who hold on to their memories really the happy ones? It's fucking deep. Doesn't really tell me where to go, but at least it cuts deep. Oh yeah, probably down here. I'm gonna save real quick just in case. Well, actually, I don't think anything's gone down. Well, something has to go down in the fucking isolation corridor. We haven't gotten into that room yet. Getting a strong feeling that that's gonna be an unsolved mystery. There we go. This is where I wanted to be. Can I unlock this? Nope. Ghosts say no. Oh god, he's beefy. What?
お母さんに頼まれてきた。もう安心だ。これを。灰原。あの場所で待って。何もかも終わりだ。
Never said I was good at Pokemon Snap. Oh, I got him. That time. Still not too terribly certain how you unlock any of those in that category. It's supposed to rain and both me and my girlfriend's computers are right next to the window, and I can definitely tell that, yeah, it's gonna rain. So, I gotta keep an eye out to make sure that it's not. It went from being hot as hell up here to just all of a sudden just... It feels like it's air conditioned.
Haibara!
Habara?
Haibara! どこだ?
What?
もう鬼ごっこはおしまいだ。全部なくなるんだ。俺も、あんたも。
うわー
Well, if he's fucking actually dead, then that doesn't really leave a lot of like playroom for this. It has to all be